is my favorite song. For the longest time it was, and I'm going to fail the Japanese pronunciation here, Kagebushi. I love that song. It's still one of my favorites. But it's not my favorite anymore because after 7th Avenue came out and Stay, my favorite PV is Ageha. Again, I'm going to fail the Japanese pronunciation, but Ageha. Or Hanamuki. One of the two. I can't tell. I don't know. I like them both. They're also really good songs. Song, I said already, it's Stay. My favorite DVD. I actually haven't seen any of the DVDs because I'm a late fan and I'm still playing catch up. And my favorite album it was 7th Avenue for the longest time, and that's a close second, but now it's Another World because that album is just amazing.
Mi PV favorito es Paradox porque me encanta cómo bailan. Bueno, siempre Queen se ha caracterizado por su baile y es como wow. Entonces Paradox es de mis favoritas, además su ropa y el video están wow. Muy bien. Bueno, mi canción favorita definitivamente es New Paradise. También el video me encanta porque Rachel se ve súper guapo ahí y sobre piso se ve genial. Y está muy padre los pasos de la canción. Take me to Paradise.
So, what was your favorite music video, performance, song, DVD, or album?
Well, this summer Eugenie was like, oh my gosh, Kristen, let's have a new video out, and it's called, okay, just watch it. And then, so I clicked on the link once again because, yeah, and it was called Addicted to Love, and apparently there was a Twitter project the week after it, so I tweeted and it helped out during that time. Yeah, I just promoted that song.
Now, another thing is about my favorite performance or music video. So to tell the truth, I don't really watch music videos, but I like Hanamuke because of the atmosphere. And as for the performances, there are a few songs that I really like watching, like Kazauta, Everyday, Somehow, Kageboshi, and it's because they're quite difficult to sing. And I really love this smug smile on Keita's face when he sings it. And also I would love to see that performance of Endless Moment because when they sing it, they seem to be very happy.
My favorite PV is pretty easy to guess. I really like Shiki. It was the first PV I watched that made me become a w-inds fan, and because of that it will always hold a special place to, yeah, it will always be my number one. Favorite song, however, is a little more difficult to choose. I do love Shiki. I also like Baby Maybe, it's the first song I ever heard. I also like Game, very randomly, and things like Rain is Falling, that really kind of holds a special place for me about my time in Japan. And well, everything, Nothing is Impossible, and Love is the Greatest Thing, and Feel the Fate, and everything. It's just, I pretty much like them all. So as for favorite DVD, I really like the Prime of Life Tour DVD for no other reason other than it was the first w-inds DVD I ever got. I mean, I really like the DVD and I like the songs in the Prime of Life album, and everything about it was really cool, but because it was first, it is my favorite. So comparing that with watching them perform live now, it's very, very different feeling. They were so tiny. But it brings back good memories for me. Favorite album, for a long time my favorite album was also Prime of Life, but I really enjoyed Another World. I feel like they're really evolving with their music and really trying new things, and Another World is just a great mix of different genres and good lyrics and great music. So I really like where the music is going, and I really enjoy Another World.
What's your favorite PV performance song DVD album? My favorite single is Shiki because I really like the MV for the song, and Ryuji's hair is amazing first off. I also like how they're like going back into their past and thinking about the seasons passing by, and the overall message of the song really gets me. I like the calming feeling it gives off. The same goes for Hybrid Dream. It's my second favorite single. It's also a really calm song, and then like the message about dreams and how it's never too late to follow them. Like, I think that's a really good message, and then more people should understand that, because you shouldn't just give up after trying for a while. You can always try for your dream. It's like never too late, and I just like corny Japanese songs.
The next question is, what's my favorite song? I've chosen song because I could choose from performance and DVD and album, but I don't really have a favorite of that one. I just like them all. But I do have a favorite song. I actually have multiple favorite songs, but I really like Sora Kara Orite Kita Shiroi Hoshi, and that's because during the Thanks tour, at the end, Keita has a really high note and a really long note, and I was thinking, wow, can really something come out of someone's mouth? Such a high note, can it be possible? So it was mind blowing. I was like, wow. Then I have, of course, Trial, because it's my first song. I really like it, and I like Long Road also because it always cheers me up. No matter how down I am, I can always listen to Long Road.
What was my favorite PV? I would have to say Truth. It was really interesting because it was set in another country, new experience, and it feels like a documentary when they tour around Hong Kong, but they're dancing and doing their music videos at the same time. I loved it. Hands down, it's one of my favorite PVs, but I love all the PVs because they always have different ideas every year. My favorite performance, I will have to say Love Is the Greatest Thing from the Journey tour. It was the first tour I got to see before, like, I got to see as a when I first became a fan. Before I got the DVD, it was just a preview, and I really enjoyed it. But I also like Fireflower as well, because I know how everyone's jumping up and down and swinging the what do they call it? The towels in the air. That's it. My favorite song will have to be Trial. But I love every song, but Trial has the really inspiring lyrics, and I really cried actually after listening to that song. I still listen to it every day, and it's a perfect song for Christmas, even though it's for a soccer movie, like Goal. Yeah, it is called Goal, right? Yeah.
4. Favorite PV performance song, DVD or album? 一番好きな PV はBeautiful Life と Hybrid Dream で、一番好きな歌は、四季だと思います。四季、はい。
What's your fave PV performance song, DVD album, etc.?
This is my favorite question. So the first one is what?
PV.
PV. I'm still rooting for Shiki. I like that.
favorite PV, maybe it's In the Stars. There's a lot of memories attached to that one, but I also think Addicted to Love was a really good PV.
Yeah, everyone watched it like 10,000 times.
There was something really addictive about
like,
it.
Finish, rewind, finish, rewind.
I'm twisted.
Yeah.
Performance. I love every performance of w-inds, but that's such a cop-out answer. So, for me, maybe my favorite performance was when we went to see the Golden in Osaka, and suddenly, out of nowhere, Whose Is That Girl started playing, and that was a song I thought I would never, ever have a chance to hear, having come to Japan so late to see w-inds concerts and stuff. So, that performance has been imprinted in my mind, also because Keita messed up the 誰が loser, 誰が winner part. So he was like, 誰が loser!
No, we can't even do it. We can't
誰が winner. Be best.
Yeah. I have many, but in that respect, I think my first w-inds concert ever was probably my favorite. Because I said I had a certain list of songs I wanted to hear, and they played pretty much every single one.
That was crazy. That was really nuts.
Yeah.
How about favorite song? For me, Tokyo might be my favorite song, but I have to go with Long Road, I guess, because Long Road was the song that really helped me out the most. And w-inds, if you ever see these videos, you better play this at some point before next year, or in next year is also okay, because I'm just gonna mess someone up if you don't.
You look really fucking crazy there.
That's how crazy I am about Long Road. She's twisted. Twisted.
When I first really started to like w-inds, I really liked Breakdown Build Up, and I also like Pearl Dance, and I also like Long Road. But I think recently my favorite song is Hybrid Dream.
My favorite DVD would probably be the Prime of Life tour, because it had all of everyone's solos.
Mine's United 3.
Was that a DVD?
Not yet.
Oh yeah, okay. It's a good DVD. It exists in my mind.
I also like Prime of Life.
Favorite w-inds album?
Another World.
Yeah.
Also, I like 7th Ave. Someone else doesn't like 7th Ave. But I love 7th Ave because I've listened to it many, many, many times. More times than I can count.
My favorite album is probably Another World, but before that, my favorite album was Thanks, and Don't Let Her Fool You. I like 7th Ave. I just don't like it to the same, like, sort of spiritual level. She likes 7th Ave.